Hey, what's going on? It's Eric, and I'm gonna make a video today on my bump belts. Okay, I got two bump belts, and well, first, let's see. I heard we call them bump belts because when something goes bump in the night, you grab whatever your gun and you grab something to go with your gun, whether it's extra ammo, whatever you think you might need. Kind of like where I am, I really don't need anything. If I got to answer the door with a gun, all I'm really gonna need is the gun. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna need extra ammo. I'm not gonna run around my neighborhood with a freaking with a fucking gun. You know what I mean? I don't live in the middle of the woods where I could walk for like a mile and still be on my property. If I walk 50 yards, I'm out in the street. You know what I mean? So I really don't need a bump belt. The only reason why I did it was I was watching videos on them. I was like, oh, those are cool. And I have a bunch of extra shit laying around like everyone else does, so I just decided to put a couple of belts together just in case. You never know, you know what I mean? Plus, just gave me something to do with the extra stuff, So, anyway, my first one is for my revolver. This is like if I ever have to answer the door with a gun, this is the one I'm going to use. This is, always accessible. It's 357 Colt King Cobra. And the thing with these snake guns, they're starting to make them up again. They came out with the Cobra, which is I believe that's a 38 snub nose, and I think the King Cobra. I think they just came out with the King Cobra now, but they're remaking them all. And when they make the Anaconda, I'm gonna get it. That's the the what do you call it? Walking Dead gun that Rick used to use the Anaconda. I got something on this fucking gun. Stainless steel. So the good thing about stainless steel is you could just clean it with Windex or a little spit. Stainless steel is awesome, man. You just can't ruin it, unless you put Clorox on it, but that would be stupid. I don't know why you would do that, but stainless steel is cool. And so yeah, so 357, it's loaded, of course. Gun that's not loaded. Well, I have a gun that's not loaded. It's like having a knife that's not sharp. I got Hydra shocks. You see, yeah, you can't really see the little nipple, but yeah, these are Hydra shocks. 357 Hydra shocks. Or these 38s. I don't know what I put in here. These are 38 Hydra shocks. That's what's good about 357 too. You could shoot 38s at them. But so yeah, so that's my 357 King Cobra. And don't piss and cry because I'm holding a loaded gun. You're not going to get hurt, trust me. This gun's not going to go off and kill you. So just, none of those fucking stupid comments. Those are ridiculous. So anyway, the bump belt I have for that, if I need it, which I'm never going to, but I basically have this, which is this is like a cheap, I don't know who makes this belt. I think it's, oh, who's that company that makes all the cheap shit? But it's good. It's inexpensive, but it's good. All the paintball guys use them, and the airsoft guys use them. I don't know. I'm sure you'll know. But anyway, that's what belt it is. I have an old leather holster for it. It's pretty cool. And I figured to go with the revolver, because it's revolver, my son got me this one Christmas, a Damascus Bowie knife. I figured, because it's a revolver, might as well have a Bowie knife to go with the revolver, right? It's sharp too, man. I sharpened it. It's really good. So yeah, so I got the belt with the knife, the revolver. I also put these little speed loader things on here. These actually have I don't know what these are. These might be 38s or 357s. Let's find out. These are 357s, yeah. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah. These are all hollow points. I don't think I have any Hydra shocks in here. I think they're all just pretty much hollow points. Oh, Hydra shocks. These 357s are 38s. These are 357 Hydra shocks. So yeah. So, got a little mixture. And I also, We also have a little mini mag light. I like these little mag lights. I know they're kind of like outdated now. People getting all that other kind of stuff, but mag lights are good. They're reliable. And so that is, so that's my bump belt for my 357. So if I grab my 1911 or 1991 A1, I showed this in plenty of videos. Yeah, it's loaded too. Nothing's in the chamber though. I don't keep it automatic chambered unless I had to. But this one, you know, this one's put away, so it really doesn't have to be chambered. So yeah, so that's my 1911. And for that, I have the old Bianchi. Let's see, I forgot what model number this thing is. Whatever it is, the Bianchi holster. The military used to use it. Fits right in there. Got for this knife, I have what is this? A SOG Agency. They don't even make these anymore. This is actually kind of like a Randall, copy of a Randall also, but just like the blackjack knives. But these are a lot cheaper. Well, not anymore. You can't get them anymore. But when you were able to get them, they were like $100, if that, you know. But they're really sharp, really good. The only thing is they're not, it's got a little Scandi grind on them, you know, so it's hollow ground, then it comes to like a chisel point, you know, like a chisel edge, where the blackjacks and the Randalls are just, I don't know what you'd call that, I know the grind, I don't freaking know, man, whatever it is, but yeah, this is still good, still sharp, 7-inch blade, yeah, 7-inch blade. It's only made for fighting. You really can't use it for a survival knife. You'll break it if you try to use it as a... You can. I guess you can process wood if you want to, but you'll mess it up. So I got that. Then I got 4 magazines here for the 45. 1911 magazines. 4 of them, 7 shots each. And, you know, I mean, I like old guns. The 7 shots is good, you know. And, you know, like, oh, Glock or whatever has 15 rounds. You know, first of all, I'm in New York. I can't have 15 rounds. I'm not allowed. I can only have 10. But still, 7, you know, to 10, if, you know, whatever, another 7 rounds or 3 extra rounds boost your confidence, then, you know, that's great. But 7 rounds is all you need. All you need is 1, really. You know what I mean? Unless you're a bad shot, but, you know, a lot of shit happens. Or you got your adrenaline running, I guess, and it's easy to miss shit, especially if someone's shooting back at you, right? But, yeah, so that's my bump belts. My 45 bump belt and my 357 bump belt. That's about it, man. Wish there was more to show and tell, but that's all. But look, I got this. Check this out. If you guys want to do me a favor and get some cool shirts I made, I got Keep Right. Which other one? Generate. Can you see that? Generate right here. Generate sufficient violence, which is what you're supposed to do. And what's this one say? Oh, that's the 3 rules of life. All knives are sharp, all guns are loaded, and all people are stupid. Eric's 3 rules of life. Taught my kids that. And then there's this one. This is the Neo-Pagan one. Wow, can you read that? Wow, this is dark. I gotta print this out a little better for next time. But this one says, let's see, what does it say? It says, everyone is a Neo-Pagan till it's time to do berserker shit. Which is true, especially now with these Neo-Pagans. They're all Neo-Pagans, and then they piss and cry when it's time to go do berserker shit. But what are you gonna do? And this is my book. Another shameless plug. Buy my book here. Get Home Safe When the Shit Hits the Fan. Build the Perfect Get Home Bag by Eric Winslayer. That's not my real name, just in case you're wondering. But yeah, this is cool. I got all kinds of cool stuff in here. I got pictures, you know, showing off all my cool stuff. Descriptions on how to do things. Pencil sharpener, look at that. saw. And this thing, you know, I'm gonna do a video on this. Check this out. See, I got one right here actually because I was gonna do a video on it, so I put it aside. This thing, this is gonna be my next video. I'm not gonna tell all about it. I'll tell about it. This light has been bouncing around my backyard for about 4 or 5 years. I had another one that was even older, but it finally, I guess it hit something, got a little hole in it, and water got in there and ruined it. But this one, just look how dirty it is, man. It's just been bouncing around in the rain and the snow and the mud, everything. And it still works. It's like 15 bucks. You get them in Walmart. They're Luci Lights. And I think there's another brand too that makes them, but you know, solar powered, no batteries. And they blow up. You could use it as a lantern. You could sit it down. It's got I'm making a video on this now. I said I was gonna make one later, but I'll make another one. What the hell? So yeah, it goes on like that. It goes on brighter. It's got the strobe, and it's got it off. Then you could check the battery. It's got the little thing here to check the battery. See, it's got like 2 lights. I think it goes up to 3. It goes up when it's got 3. It's all charged. This one's only a little charge, but I mean it'll charge right here sitting in the room. If I sit it like this, just the light being on charges this, you know, any light charges it. But yeah, they're really good. And even if this thing pops, it'll still be good, you know. But if it breaks, this plastic breaks, or if well, I don't think that's covered in plastic. So if this pops, you got to be careful, because if water gets in there, it'll ruin it. But if this outside plastic breaks, then you're screwed. If water gets in there, it'll ruin it. But they said I had the other one for like, the one that finally broke, I think I had for 6 years, and then I finally got the hole in it. But this one's still going good, man. And I got like 4 or 5 of them. And I guess that's about it. And I will talk to you later.